What this program offers is any property that you are looking to buy, the program just requires you to bring in 5% of your own, and we can help you secure 15% to a total of 20%.
Hi folks, today we have a very reputable mortgage professional who has got more than 10 years of industry experience is with us. We welcome Mr. Ijlal, who is a part of Akal Mortgages. So this video is really informative for those people who are short of down payment and looking to avail the opportunity in today's market to buy their first home. How a person that is short of a down payment can actually buy their first property, and what product do you offer that will help many buyers that can buy their first property.
Yeah, well, let me start by saying thank you for having me, Asher. And yeah, there are many options that are available to people who are working with me and Akal Mortgages in terms of securing their down payment. But the one we're going to be talking about today is this shared equity product. And it's essentially a great product, as you said, for those who are looking for that down payment support. What this program offers is any property that you are looking to buy, the program just requires you to bring in 5% of your own, and we can help you secure 15% to a total of 20% to use towards your purchase. And as you said, right, there are so many benefits associated with just topping up your down payment. One of them obviously being the debt that you're taking on, the mortgage debt, is a lot smaller.
Who are the people that are qualified for this? Like any person can qualify for this kind of shared equity mortgage. Mm-hmm. How does it work out?
Yes, that's a great question. All right, so qualification is something that I take care of. Right, so you work with me, and really what we need to discuss with our investment partner is how much mortgage you can qualify for. So if you qualify for that 80% of the mortgage and you have that minimum 5%, the remainder is smooth sailing. The investment partner will rely on my underwriting and my expertise to just make sure the client that I'm bringing forward is able to qualify, and we take it from there. Okay. One of the questions that I always get asked around this is there a minimum credit score? And this is another great thing, that there is no minimum credit score, right? Like when you're doing less than 20% down, you need to have a minimum score. You will hear this 680, 650.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Or even 700 in many cases, 750.
Exactly. There's no such requirement here, right? You might have excellent income. You might even have the down payment, but your score is not that good. The banks will not be able to help you. This is where I come in. This is where this program can be very beneficial to you as well.
Okay, that's excellent, because if somebody wants to have to buy their first property and they don't like the skyrocketing rents that they are actually paying right now, mm-hmm. I think if this suits for this program, that's an excellent opportunity for them to enter in the market. Let me ask you, is there any limitation in what kind of property they can actually go for? Are there any limitations to it, or they can buy anywhere in GTA, outside GTA, to buy that kind of property?
There are a few limitations, right? One of those limitations is that the property must be at least $550,000. You and I both know.
150 still, I think, is a pretty challenging, but let's suppose that they end up finding something in that price range, right? So that would be something so viewers, 550,000 is the minimum threshold that you need to buy at least that much amount of property. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Another limitation is the property location. Right, GTA is not a problem at all. Right, so okay. GTA includes Peel region, Halton region, and on the other side we have Dufferin. Yes. Above Toronto yes. proper is York and Simcoe, yeah. And then of course Toronto proper is also included. So this no problem in this region at all. Hamilton City is included, so we can service that
Nice,
area as
nice,
well.
nice.
Kitchener and Waterloo City
Oh,
are included.
that's nice.
Guelph is included. London is included.
So if somebody wants to definitely buy outside that, is on case-to-case basis, you will definitely be able to guide them before actually proceeding that if they can buy in that particular area a property or a particular city that they want to get in or not, right?
Yeah.
Okay, my next question, Ijlal, is why somebody would want to go for this route versus waiting towards adding up their down payment and then getting once qualified with that threshold in terms of their down payment and then entering the market. What are the benefits?
Well, the benefits is really just, can you really keep up with the rising property prices, right?
True, really true.
And I don't need to tell this to you, right? It's always better to be in the market rather than be, timing the market. There have been countless literature on this side, so I will ignore that side altogether. But if you are paying rent, you are paying towards somebody else's mortgage, they are strictly benefiting from property value appreciation, right? If you are essentially taking on this program, you have entered the market. Now you are pegged to the property markets. It doesn't matter what happens. This is going to be your home. You continue living there without having to worry about getting kicked out by your landlord because they have all of a sudden decided to move
Sell
in,
the property.
right? Or they want to sell the property, or they want to renovate the property, right? This is your home, right? It's a surprise for brand new buyers, right? Land transfer tax can be a very steep cost.
Yes.
Now, the great thing about this program is they actually share the costs with you,
Nice.
right? So again, they're your equity partners. They're going in with you. They're going to share the cost based on your contribution. So that land transfer tax that you would have had to pay, almost $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, they're going to take a portion of that cost as well.
Okay, that's great. So it's not just the down payment that they are giving; they are actually sharing the closing cost with the buyer as well. So I mean, isn't it sounds too good to be true? What we have shared, that they are putting the down payment in there, they are sharing the closing costs with you. So at the end of the day, what they are getting out of the property? I mean, how long this kind of setup works? Like how long, if somebody wants to start with them, how long would it take to pay that amount back, or to sell the property maybe after 5 years, 3 years? Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, absolutely. So let me talk about the first question that you had. What do they get out of it?
Yes.
Right? They're your investment partners, right? They want the price to go up, right? They want the home value to go up, and that's how they make money as well, right? So they will eventually get paid out when you sell the home, which kind of brings us to your second question. When do they need to get paid out? Is there a time horizon? The answer to that is not really, right? You pay them back when you sell the house. Now you can choose to hold on to this house for 30 years and just
So maximum is 30 years?
maximum is 30
Okay,
years. You
okay.
can choose to live there
Okay.
for the rest of your almost life.
Nice.
And you pay them out at the end of the 30 years. 30 years is the max, though.
Okay.
Right? That's when you have to pay them out.
Okay.
And I will tell you the same thing, and they will tell you the same thing if you ever have a conversation with them. Is you shouldn't keep them as an investment partner for that long. 5, 6, 7 years from now. You can reach out to me at 519-496-9446. Feel free to give me a call or even text me at that number. I am generally available at all hours, Mondays to Fridays. If I don't get back to you, feel free to leave me a voicemail, and I will definitely get back to you and do the best I can to provide you the service that you're looking for.